Well, I think right now would be a good time to go ahead and kick us off officially. So good morning and welcome to the autumn meeting for 2021 for the Chesapeake section of the AAPT, the American Association of Physics Teachers. My name is Jason Sterles, and as the president of the Chesapeake section, I have the honor of sort of presiding over the day's events. I'm really excited to see the number of people we have signed up. The interest in this is fantastic. The things that we've been trying to get more interest, in particular over the last several years, it has been to make sure that we're reaching high school physics teachers, middle school science teachers who are interested, and then also the 2-year college and 4-year college instructors.
40 pounds.
Most sections around the country have indicated that they have trouble either drawing in all of those groups. Most of them are really strong in 1 or 2 of those groups at most. So seeing a lot of people from the high schools and the colleges here at the same time is exactly what we want. I think as we start, what I really want to say is that even in the best of times, each of us needs a lot of support from each other. The idea that we are a community is inherent in science and in teaching. And so being at the intersection of that, we need to make sure that we're really comfortable asking each other for new ideas, directly for help with things that aren't working well, and to offer our help and our community to anyone who's around. So if you know someone who wasn't able to make it to the meeting and you think they might be interested as someone who could offer assistance or someone who could ask questions, either part of that is something we really welcome and want to draw in. I'd like to thank our meeting organizational committee. We'll thank them again at the end, assuming that the meeting goes well, and blame them if something horrible happens. The organizational committee is our section executive committee. So myself as president, Tatsu as vice president. Tatsu has been tireless in communication and setup for this, and I really appreciate everything that he's done. I'd like to thank our secretary, David Wright, who's coming in from Tidewater Community College. Brett Taylor, our treasurer from Radford, and our communications liaison, Elena Kachina. I'm kind of looking through the folks who are on right now, trying to spot everyone, and I'm not sure that I have seen everyone who I've just named. And then we'll hear more from each of them and from our AAPT section rep, Deanna Woolard, who's here from Randolph-Macon College. But I'd also like to thank specifically 3 members of our organization meeting, our organization committee for this meeting, who are not section executive committee. They are specifically helping us put together this meeting, and that is James Freericks from Georgetown University, Muge Karagos from University of Maryland, and Samantha Spikek from Rockridge High School in Loudoun County. Is that correct?
I think so.
I've never been to Rock Ridge, and I have to admit, when I haven't been to a place, I sometimes, well, I don't visualize it, so I sometimes lose track of whether I've got the right spot. I hope I didn't get that one wrong. After our meeting today, we will have the business meeting for the section, and that will include Deanna will be available to talk about the relationship and differences between the Chesapeake section AAPT and national AAPT. They are not the same, but they are definitely related. Brett, is that usually a good time to talk to you about Chesapeake section dues? I know we usually try to hit you up between sessions when you're trying to get coffee or something, but what would be the best time to talk to you about it today?
I think we had decided to look at doing dues at the end of the year, sort of start of the first year. So we'll talk about that at the business meeting. If somebody desperately wants to pay, I can get you a link.
That's right. Thank you. I had forgotten that. So again, welcome. Let's kick this off.